and changed her life forever. Fox 13 reporter Peter Lynn Smith is live now at the Pinellas County Courthouse with the DUI sentencing of Melissa Daddio. Peter, tell us what happened.
Kelly, Melissa Daddio faced up to 14 years in prison for the DUI manslaughter charge to which she pleaded guilty this afternoon. She got just 3 years. The judge cut that sentence by 11 years, in part based on what was on this DVD. 24 hours ago, this was shot at Indian Rock's Christian school, where Daddio was warning students about the dangers of drinking and driving. Keep in mind, she knew she was coming here to court, likely going to prison after that, but nonetheless, she told students there not to do what she did. Melissa Daddio has spoken publicly dozens of times about her drunk driving crash last year that killed her boyfriend, Ryan King.
The first thing that I heard was screaming from everyone that was there.
Friday afternoon in court, she could barely complete a sentence without breaking down.
Life is something that most people take for granted, and your life can completely change in just 1 second, and 1 second is all that it took for me, Your Honor.
Prosecutors say Daddio lost control of her car around 2 o'clock in the morning, February 9th, 2009. She hit a bus shelter, plowed over some street signs, then slammed into a building. Her blood alcohol level was almost twice the legal limit. In an unusual twist, Denise King, the mother of the man who died in the crash, asked the judge not to sentence Daddio to prison.
We wanted Melissa to be held accountable. Prison time is not what we were looking for. We were looking for an alternative, strict punishment.
Daddio faced up to 14 years behind bars for DUI manslaughter. The judge cut 11 years from that sentence, in part because the state attorney recommended a shorter term.
I would like to thank the state attorney's office for recognizing a very special girl and a very special talent in Melissa Daddio, and in her ability to reach young people and save others from the tragedy that she's facing.
Daddio's attorney said it is very unusual for the victim's family to actually plead for leniency for the defendant, but that's actually what happened in this case. In fact, Daddio went to her boyfriend's parents' home immediately after the accident, and shortly after the accident, she started giving those speeches. She actually joined a group called Safe Teen Driving, and the judge, in imposing a 3-year probation after the prison sentence, said that he hoped that she would continue with that group and continue giving speeches about the dangers of drinking and driving. Kelly?
And we hope the students that she talked to listen to her. All right. Peter Lynn Smith reporting for us tonight. Thank you, Peter.